Good morning, everybody. Albert being here. Just want to touch on two subjects today. One is we'll get into the first things first. Yeah, that just happened. First thing I want to touch on today is driving. You can do it. Well, I can do it. We can do it. Double check with your doctor, but I do drive. You probably can drive. Um, I, I just hold in my ticks. I do mostly city driving. I don't do a whole lot of highway driving. I don't have a need for it. Thankfully, my job, when I do drive it, is only 15 minutes down the road. I'm not working, not back to work yet. All my stores and stuff I go to are extremely close. So I'm driving in the city. If I do take bad enough, which I haven't yet in the car, it'd be extremely easy for me just to pull over and into a store if I thought both my hands needed to get off the wheel. Be nothing for me just to hold in my ticks until then, or hold in ticks until I get to a red light, and then let both my hands go if I had to. Most of the time, what I do is I drive. I'm one of those people. I drive with one hand on the wheel, anyways. And I'll just let my ticks go into one hand. Whether that means I have to switch off hands, the way my left hand can go or left right hand can go, that's fine. My head ticking left or right, it doesn't really bother me when driving. I just close my eyes, let the wheel go. No, I'm kidding. I'm playing about that. Um, so yeah, double check with your doctor. But yeah, I would feel safe driving if I were you. Just let your ticks go into one hand or the other, one side or the other. If you do have to drive highway, just don't be afraid to pull over on the side of the expressway. Let your ticks go. Again, drive with one hand. If you have to, let all your ticks go into one arm. A lot of times, can't speak for everybody, but I can kind of guide my ticks into one area, if or the other, or you just get off the expressway. I think get into a rest area or get off the expressway and into a gas station, let your ticks go, and then get back on. Do what we have to do. Unfortunately, we have a tick disorder, and a lot of times we have to do things that other people just don't have to do. Two other things I wanted to touch on. Well, one other thing, but a couple of things in that I want to touch on are things that don't make me tick. One is reading out loud. It could be a book, it could be a cereal box. Drop that before I stab myself. Yeah, I could be having a bad stuttering day, and I could be. If I am, if I'm having some cereal, I'll grab the back of the cereal box and start reading, and like that, it'll just stop immediately, and I don't know why that is. Just because I'm just start focusing on just one word at a time. I don't know, but that's what happens. The other way is singing. I noticed I picked that first on um, Snapple and Cats. She said that she would sing and she wouldn't stutter when she was or have her vocal tics when she was singing. So I tried it. I'm here alone Monday through Friday. My wife works days. My son is at school, so I just turned on YouTube and started singing. And lo and behold, you guys, by the way, won't have to go through that. I'm not a very good singer. She has a beautiful voice. I may have a nice speaking voice. I do not have a beautiful singing voice. So you guys wanted to be put through that. Um, yeah, I didn't stutter. I did not at all. Not even not even a little bit. Sorry. Oh. Sounded like a string or something in the shirt was getting me. I noticed that if I get just like a little tiny bit of a string or anything touching me, it'll make me tick as well. Like that was a normal tick, but the ones before were they weren't normal ticks. They were like a sensory tick, I guess. It was because of that string. So, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I was up a little late yesterday watching the NFL draft. Pretty happy with the way that went. Oh my gosh, it was pretty stupid yesterday. I worked outside, took out a concrete slab in the backyard. It's probably, I want to say 8 feet by 4 feet. Yeah, about that. It's cinder blocks and then poured concrete in the middle. Oh, yeah. I was quickly reminded that my back aged right along with the rest of my body while I was tearing it out with the sledgehammer. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah. Paying for it today. Um, well, it was when I first got out, and I just put some of that pain cream on and feeling a lot better right now. Again, that'll be in the description if anybody needs that pain cream or those drops. Amazing stuff. But again, as per their own FDA, I want to say warning, their FDA, whatever it is on their site, you will pee dirty if you have to do a pee test on your work. So, and I said it was 0.03% THC, it's 0.3 THC. So it was my bad on the last time. For the drops, it is 0.00 on pain cream. So, but that pain cream is the cat's meow. But that will be in the description. And that's about all I got for today. Just, yeah, if you're having a really, really horrible day with your stuttering or with your vocal tics, just grab a vodka cereal by start reading. If you just need that break, just to be able to just be normal, I do it. And that's why I'd say if you just need a break to be normal, I do it just to be normal sometimes. I'll have a day where, as soon as I do, trust me, I'll be on here to show you guys just how bad it is. And I'll read the back of my sugar smacks over and over and over out loud, just so I'm not stuttering. And then I'll get over here and I'll start singing. Thank God YouTube has songs with lyrics. And yeah, and driving, double check with the doctor. But yeah, I wouldn't be afraid to do it. Would not be afraid. Start. Maybe there in your subdivision or whatever. Maybe to right onto a main road. Just start somewhere residential where you can drive nice and slow. You don't have to worry about stopping right, real quick, right in the middle of the road. You start ticking super bad. But yeah, that's about it for today. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye.